Hidden Object Guru here with hot new game Wreckfest. Drive hard, die last. Which is, as I understand it, like a demolition derby type game. Ooh, from THQ Nordic. I call this an indie game, but yeah, THQ Nordic isn't exactly tiny. THQ Nordic. Can you, I mean, I know no one from THQ Nordic is going to watch this video, but if by some, like, miracle somebody does, could you just do me a giant favor and, like, go over to Piranha Bytes' office and kind of, like, stick them with a cattle prod or something to get them moving on LX2? Because LX was my favorite game of 2017. It's just a majestic, brutal, incredibly fun action RPG. Maybe the best one I've ever played. I know that's a bit much, but it might be the best one I've ever played, so I would desperately like there to be a sequel. I am playing Wreckfest. Challenge. Lawnmower Deathmatch Challenge? Wait, we're running lawnmowers into each other? That sounds incredibly painful. I know you're looking for something, but I don't know what.
I have glass over here.
I put it in the kitchen. I know, it's crazy to put glasses in the kitchen. You make a strong point. So, it's going to tell me how to play the game at some point, right? Hey, Maddie, what it is. Well, the game is taking its sweet time loading, I can tell you that for nothing. Apparently that 3% is a really tough one. At this rate, we're going to be here for 7 minutes. I know. I knew that wasn't really happening. It was just fun to pretend. Fairfield Grassfield. Alright, so, what is the goal here? Deal the most damage. Event, challenge, wreck at least 5 lawnmowers. Okay. Wait, do I have to shift? No. Oof. That was scary. Alright. I assume I used the right trigger to accelerate? Handbrake! Oh, I don't think so, pal. Aha! Gotcha! Did I get him now? Oh, right, I forgot. Lawnmowers are supposed to drive... Sorry, in demolition derbies, you're supposed to drive backwards. Because you don't want the front of your car, where the engine is, to get hit. There we go! I'm having a lot of trouble here. Damn it! Alright, I'm gonna tell you, and this is true, what happened there was, my instinct was, oh my god, I'm about to hit someone! I'd better move, drive around him. It's a really bad instinct to have in a game about lawnmower racing. No! I'm about to explode! There's a lawnmower figure 8 you have to do? My car is literally on fire. No, really? Oh, you're giving me another try? Thank you. Wow, this thing handles like a brick underwater. Alright, here we go. Yeah! It's very weird. And it is profoundly not what I started playing the game to do. Did I smash him? I feel like I might have taken more damage there than he did. It's possible I don't understand the mechanics of lawnmower demolition derbying. Or really any demolition derbying at all. I don't know who hurt who there. It's actually really hard to tell if I'm doing any damage to these people. Yeah! 6th? Nice. So I'm basically cheating by being allowed to respawn, right? Hey, I wrecked somebody! So wait, if you can knock someone off of their lawnmower, that's counts as wrecking them? I did not know that.
Is this an actual thing people do?
I hope not. I mean, probably, but I hope not. I mean, backyard wrestling's a thing people do. By the way, literally one of my... No! Wow, I suck at this. One of my favorite video game titles ever was, and this is an actual video game, you can see. Real thing, I'm not lying. It is called Backyard Wrestling. And the video game title was... Alright, let's try this. Oh, it's a circuit race, but isn't this a demolition? Anyway, I'll figure it out as I go. So the game was called Backyard Wrestling. And the tagline of the game was, "Don't try this at home."
Okay.
But backyard wrestling is literally people wrestling at home. That's what it is. It's people going to their backyards and doing wrestling stuff to try and get spotted by scouts to become professional wrestlers. I mean, yeah, don't try to smash anyone's neck into a table, but, you know, it is a home-based activity. That's what backyard, like, definitionally, that's what backyard wrestling is. Anyway, Unabridged, congratulations on putting up that Doom thing. I've been waiting forever to watch it, and because I just found out about it, I'll be watching it tonight. Let's do this. Spin out at least one opponent. Oh, I think I can handle that. I definitely can't handle that. I don't know how to spin people out. I'm kidding. It's called a pursuit interruption technique. You kind of do this to their back wheel, and if there wasn't a car there, he would have spun out. The fun part is, so it's called PIT, right? For pursuit interruption technique. But people who don't know better, and yes, people who do know better but aren't very smart, call it a pit maneuver. Because they don't know what the PIT stands for. So essentially they're saying it is a pursuit interruption technique maneuver. No! I missed him.
What do you use when you use your debit card to pay for something?
An automated teller machine.
No, the code you enter.
Oh, a PIN.
Yeah.
Oh yes, and people say PIN number, exactly. Because they forget what the N stands for. Whenever you're ready, Maddie. I mean, not tonight, obviously, but if you want to play War Selection tomorrow, let me know. If you know how to play War Selection, I'm down. I say we both start the game, use our cheat codes to get as much free resources as possible, and then just go to war with each other. Did I get bonus points for running that guy into a rock? Because if I didn't, I feel like this game is cheating me. Okay, that actually looks pretty good. Hey, Hurricane Holly. Damn it. I keep trying to pit people and it doesn't work. I mean, I'm the one who's failing, but you know, I want to blame them for, you know, being good at their jobs. Let's drift around that corner! I missed your pun. Oh, the cut above the rest. Oh my god, that's terrible. Also, not accurate. Aha! I passed one person. Sorry, I've passed two people. I do not see a bright future for myself in the world of motocross. Although I'm getting the hang of this course, I'll say that. Uncle Slam? Oh. I'll be honest with you, I am not used to playing racing games where I don't have a turbo button. Yeah! Somebody just got shunted. Alright, what was my split time? You're not going to tell me. Okay, good. Kind of like this beat. Ripper. Alright, what's the next event? Finish in the top 3. I'm not doing that. Great pun, or it would have been had this one been about a lawnmower. So I don't know if anyone here on the stream but me has seen Joker. But I gotta say, I have never in my life, well no, not never, there have been worse castings. Denise Richards comes to mind. We all know the movie I'm talking about, so I don't have to say it. I don't want to hurt her feelings, though she'll never find out I said it, but everyone knows. Come on. So I'm watching Joker, and in that movie, they have cast Robert De Niro as that world's Johnny Carson. Because the guy was so desperate to, like, reference King of Comedy and Taxi Driver in casting. And he's like, I've got to get Robert De Niro in there. But the thing is, a talk show host is essentially a master of ceremonies. You have to be upbeat, you have to be positive, you have to be good at telling jokes, and you have to be ingratiating. You have to be the kind of person people would like to hang around with. That is what being a talk show host is. You can't manage that, you shouldn't be a talk show host. So they have cast as a talk show host a creepy, overly intense man who is uncomfortable in front of an audience and couldn't tell a joke to save his life. And that's who they have gone with as the Johnny Carson of this world. Spoiler alert, he's terrible in the movie. Completely wrong for the part, just you don't know what he's doing there. And the crazy part is, Mark Maron plays his producer. And you're like, you know Mark Maron is all of those things a talk show host should be because he's a professional talk show host. Why not have Mark Maron play the talk show host and have Robert De Niro play the producer? Wouldn't that have been the better solution there? You got Mark Maron, he's standing literally right next to Robert De Niro. He could be the host. And you might say, oh well, he looks too ethnic to be a nationwide talk show host in the 1980s. So does Robert De Niro.
Desi had a show.
He was never Johnny Carson. He's playing Johnny Carson to be Jack Parr. What was the Merv Griffin? Up until, well, no, not even up till still today. Major network talk show host is 100% the bailiwick of the super white bread. Not just white bread, super white bread. Except for Arsenio. And that's ever. And you might say, well, didn't Steve Harvey have a show? And I'm like, I think. Didn't George Lopez have a show?
Yeah,
maybe, briefly. But again, that all happened after 2000 other than Arsenio. So the idea that in 1980, honestly, it was barely plausible in King of Comedy that someone as ethnic as Jerry Lewis could have been the host of that world's Tonight Show. But you accept it because Jerry Lewis is such a famous showman and so natural in front of an audience and so easy with comedy and easy with people that you buy he could play that role. Robert De Niro, you can't for a second. What film was I talking about that she didn't know? Was I talking about a film that you didn't know?
No.
I don't think I was. I mean, I said I wasn't going to say the name of the Denise Richards movie.
Oh, but I know which movie.
No, she knows what it is.
I have heard it many times and said the same complaint many times myself.
There's no cheats, Maddie. There's a button for getting resources. Hey, Pug, what's up? We're Wreckfesting it up on the stream tonight. I'm gonna check on my other downloads while we wait for this to load. Anytime you're ready, Fire Rock Raceway. What a rockin' beat. I hope we're all ready for this to be awesome. Yeah! That's right, I used your ability to turn to help me turn. Devious, right? Come on. Yeah! Oh, who just caused a spin out for the first time? I'm not going to win the match, but I made someone spin out. And to me, that's worth all the tea in China, baby. Whoa! Oh my god! That dude rolled and it was awesome. Come on. Alright, lap 2. Oh, I may have destroyed the thing that people were standing on. My bad. Sorry. I hope it didn't cause anyone to crash to their deaths. You know what? I'm sure they're fine. That's right. I used the hill to help me turn. Don't work hard, people. Work smart. Yeah, keep ramming me, buddy. See how that goes for you. After this match, we're going to have a fist fight. That's not true. I would never do that. Okay, here we go. If there's anything important in the messaging, you can tell me, because I cannot afford to turn and read it. Alright. Here we go. Here it comes. Yeah! That didn't count as a shunt?
What happened to the movie The Irishman?
What's that? It isn't going to U.S. cinemas? Really? I thought it was coming out to cinemas. Oh.
67 laps.
What about 67 laps?
Lengths. Sorry, lengths.
That is a lot of lengths in a pool.
Well, no. Horror King says to guess how many lengths that they
Swam today. Well, how big is the pool? That's the real question. Because here in my building, we got one of those nice, you know, small 25-meter pools. So a length in there, that's not as bad. Woohoo! I'm going to go with 45 lengths. Doing a little better. I wrecked somebody. Gas burner. A 25-meter pool, then I'm going to say like 75. Because, I mean, on a good day, I do 40 lengths. And you're a professional swimmer. So let's kick that up. 80? Let's say 80 on an easy day, you do twice what I do. What a rockin' beat. No, it's small compared to Olympic size is 100 meters, and like a major pool is 50 meters. Ah, okay. I was way off then. Okay. Again, I just wish more games would take chances with the music. Why not throw some smooth jazz in here? You know? That could be fun. Like, I know that they want to say hard rock and metal is the music of uh, demolition derbies, and I'm sure it is in real life, but we live in a world of magical fantasy. That's right. I'm going to use you guys to help me turn. Until one of you screws up and does something awesome and leaves me in the dust, which is what ended up happening. Whoa! That was close. Come on. See, at least unlike your Gran Turismos, there's some life to this racing, as we're encouraged to ram each other. I mean, it's still, the AI is driving a pretty, I mean, it's still kind of unfair in where the AI is trying to drive a perfect line, and as a result, the best car is kind of just obviously easily winning every match. Did I just say match? Come on. Whoa! No! My beautiful car! Oh, you dastard. Oh, Olympics are 50 meters. Okay. I had that completely wrong. I'm quite embarrassed now. So when you do... Oh, right, because when they do the 100 meter, they go there and back. Well, let's just restart this one. This has been a disaster on all fronts. Alright, let's try it again. 96 lengths. Oh, so I was right when I said... I was closer when I said 80. Nice. Yeah, more than double what I would do in that amount of time. What? That's right, pal. I went off-road. Get an advantage on you guys. Did it help me much? No. Come on, we got this. Sorry, ugly kid. Your car is about to get a lot uglier. You get me? See, I just convinced him to go off the road. Yeah, I hit my rival. You're welcome. What'd you get for ramming me, buddy? You got rivalized. Come on. Where's my nitrous? Turn into it. Yes! Did I cause my rival to spin out? You're gosh darn right I did. Did it lose me the race? Absolutely. There's a car driver named Doc Hollywood. There's a driver named Doc Hollywood, in a reference to the fact that the movie Cars is about car racing, but it's a remake of Doc Hollywood. Oh, well, that was bad. Well, we're losing this one. I don't know how we're not in last place. Yay! That car really is warped. And that's what we call soft body physics, everybody. Where they've simulated polygons that can dent in real time. When this game was first announced a couple of years ago as something they were trying to develop, the thing that their big innovation was that the cars would be the best ever example of doing this. And I can't speak to how realistic that is. I haven't been around that many wrecked cars in my life, but it does look pretty good. Careful. Come on! Oh, hell yes. No, really? Uncle Slam won? What a huge surprise. Come on. I just want to pass one more dude. That's too late. This would be a good time to use my nitrous, except I don't have any of that. Oh well. Que sera, sera. Oh. A quarter of a mile. That is half a kilometer. Yeah, this has not been a high point for my skills. Why did you have cake, Panda? Was it a celebration of something? Okay, final position 8. Ouch. Stars achieved 2 out of 4. Okay. Natural born wreckers. Alright, what is this? Banger Blitz. Is this an actual demolition mat derby? Why can I not do this? I just want to try a demolition derby. We're here for demolition derbies. You're done, eh? And he's smashed. Okay, and career, remember that you don't need to complete every season of championship to gain access to the next one. Good to know. Alright, everybody, last man standing. So all I have to do is survive while everybody else is killing each other. And then boom, we're done. I would do a longer cooldown than 4 lengths, but I totally get that. Although then again, your cooldown is likely my full speed. Everywhere you went, it was someone's birthday, and that meant it was time for cake. You really lucked out, Panda. Unless it was all, I was going to say, unless it was all a plan, and you just made people think it was a coincidence. Which would have been awesome, too. See those things on top of the car? Those are called roll bars. And the idea is, it is a big, heavy bar that is welded into the frame of the car, so if it rolls, the roof doesn't come down and crush you. It's kind of awesome. Alright, let's do it. Yeah! Somebody just got shuntified. By me. The king of shunting people. Uh-oh, my engine's already damaged. Oh, I don't think so, pal. Damn it. Come on, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Yeah! And now my wheel's damaged. That was kind of awesome what happened there. No, not my gearbox! That's one of the most important kind of boxes in a car. Whoa! Why do people do this? Like, I'm looking at what's happening on screen, and I'm horrified. Alright, let's try back. Oh my god, look at what's left of my car. That is not good. There is nothing between the engine and other people. I'm gonna start reversing it, everybody, huh? Yeah! And now my engine's on fire. Well, that's not good. Woohoo! Well, it's not an American flag car, it's a red striped car. But red and white stripes are integral to the American flag, so I totally understand why you would make that assumption. Well, that sucked. Let's try that again before we stop for the night. Yeah, no, it's fine if all unsafe progress will be lost. Oh, it has stars on the front! I didn't notice the stars on the front. I've only looked at the back of the car. Awesome. See, it is an American flag car. And now I feel sorry for it. And the reason I say that is because the American flag is badly designed because it constantly reinforces how many states the country has, which has created this impression that's how many states the country should have, and it is kind of screwed over Puerto Rico, Samoa, Washington, D.C. By putting 50 stars on the flag, it makes everyone get into this impression that, well, maybe that's how many states the country should have. Like the flag makes it as if it's a fait accompli. Whereas in fact it's had all sorts of different stars right up until the 50s when they got those last two states. And then America got really lazy and stopped adding new states. Seriously, unaccountably lazy. I think it's fine as car designs go. Woohoo! Hey, we're already down one opponent. And I just shunted somebody. Okay, I'm kind of stuck on a wall here. Is that a thing we can stop, please? There we go. Come on. I remember an episode of, I want to say, The Dukes of Hazzard, where someone was cheating at a demolition derby by putting a block of concrete in the trunk of their car to give it more kinetic energy when it rammed stuff. I'm guessing that was the Dukes of Hazzard, because where else would I have watched a show about a demolition derby? But I can't say for sure. It could have been an A-Team episode, although again, that's much less likely. Maybe. Could have been Simon & Simon. Probably Dukes of Hazzard.
I guess we have to say the fact that lining your boxing gloves with
Have something heavy, yeah.
something
Right, because you're going the same speed, but the thing is heavier, so it does more damage. Why would I have to reset? That guy doesn't have an engine left. I have wrecked no one. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. We got it, we got it, we missed. Alright, come on, you can do this over it. You got this. Nope, you don't. Contact time? Oh, if I don't touch any car for X amount of time, I'm disqualified. I didn't realize that. Yeah! So that's how they keep you from just avoiding other people until there's nobody left. If you don't touch any other cars for a full minute, you're disqualified from the match. Okay. Or DQ'd, as the kids say. Although honestly, how can they blame me? I'm constantly chasing these cars and they narrowly escape me every time. I still got 51 hit points. I'm doing okay. Maddie and Pug, stop arguing, or you're going on timeout. Woohoo! I wrecked somebody finally! The dream is alive! There's just 3 opponents left. So who wants a piece of this? Seriously, where are they? Oh, there's 1 opponent left. I see him. Yep, you're done, Capitan. He's running away from me? He's fleeing from me. Should he not be? Yeah! I just won a match. And I didn't just win it. I kicked ass in it. Seriously? Ugh. Anyway, this is going to be a perfect time to take a break from Wreckfest. I've been the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks for coming on this journey with me. If you had a good time and you'd like to see more, there's buttons for that coming up. Questions, suggestions, related whatnots, go in the comments section below the video. I'll see you back here for more new and or upcoming games. But until then, I'm going to say that's right. Au revoir.